Hi, first grade Falcons. On our choice board this week, under the math column, there's a square that talks about coins. It says, find dimes and pennies in your house, sort and count them. Now, mix them up and put them into 5 different groups. Count each group. Which one is more? Which one is least? So that's what we're going to work on today. First, we're going to practice counting some coins. Then we're going to sort them and decide which one is more and which one is less. So get ready to do your best thinking and learning, and let's go. Okay, so I went around my house and I found some dimes and some pennies. What is this? This is a dime, and a dime is worth 10 cents. What is this? This is a penny, and it's worth 1 cent. Let's sort our dimes and our pennies. Now that we have our dimes in one group and our pennies in another, let's count. We're going to start with our dimes because we always start with the coin that's worth the most. Let's count our dimes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Now let's count our pennies. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. We have 65 cents. Let's try another one. Okay. Let's sort our dimes and our pennies. This time, I want you to count all by yourself. How much money did you get? 25 cents. We have 2 dimes and 5 pennies, so we have 25 cents. Let's try another one. Okay, let's sort our dimes and our pennies. What do you notice about our pennies this time? There's a lot, isn't there? Let's count to see how many pennies we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 pennies. What can we do with all of those pennies? Right, we can take 10 pennies and we can move them away and we can exchange it for a dime because 10 pennies equal 1 dime. Now let's count how much money we have. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. We have 42 cents. Okay, now I took all the dimes and pennies that I found in my house and I put them into 5 different groups. So what we're going to do is we're going to count each group of pennies and write how much money we have. Let's start with this group over here. Ready? Let's count our dimes first. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We have 26 cents. So I'm going to write 26 cents using that cent sign we learned how to write. Okay, let's go to the next group. We're going to count this group of pennies. Are you ready? We're going to start with our dimes first. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. Now we have 42 cents. So I'm going to write 42 cents. And I'm going to use the cent sign. 42 cents. Let's try this group. Do you think that you can count without my help? So I'm going to point to the dimes and the pennies and you count. Here we go. How much money did you come up with? 35 cents. We came up with 35 cents because we have 3 dimes and 5 pennies. Let's try another one. Let's try this group down here. Ready? Count. How much money is in that group? 53 cents because we have 5 dimes and 3 pennies. 53 cents. Let's count this last group of dimes and pennies. Are you ready? How much money did you come up with? 64 cents. 64 cents because we have 6 dimes and 4 pennies, which makes 64 cents. Now let's talk about which pile is the most. Is it 26 cents, 42 cents, 35 cents, 53 cents, or 64 cents? 64 cents is the most. It is worth the most money. Now, if 64 cents is the most, which one is the least? Is it 26 cents, 42 cents, 35 cents, or 53 cents? 26 cents is the least. Okay, now what I want you to do is go in your house and find as many dimes and pennies as you can and do what we did here. Sort them into 5 groups, count how much money is in each group, and then tell which one is the least and which one is the most. Remember, when you're done working with your dimes and pennies, wash your hands with soap and water so that you don't pass germs. Have fun!